Southwest Airlines Corporation is a major U.S. airline and the world's largest low-cost carrier, headquartered in Dallas, Texas. The airline was established in 1967 and adopted their current name in 1971. It has more than 46,000 employees and operates more than 3,400 flights per day. It carries the most domestic passengers of any U.S. airline. Till 2013, Southwest Airlines has scheduled service to 86 destinations in 42 states. The mission of Southwest Airlines is dedication to the highest quality of customer service, delivered with a sense of warmth, individual pride, and customer spirit. Southwest Airlines targets its market into the people who value low-fare, short-haul, high-frequency, point-to-point carrier in America.
We all know that leadership has an important role to play in a successful organization. One of the most popular styles in the hospitality industry is servant leadership. While traditional leadership generally involves the accumulation and exercise of power by one as top permanent, servant leadership is different. The servant leader's shared power puts the needs of others first and helps people develop and perform as highly as possible. The servant leadership is embodied in that leaders put service to others before self-interest, empower the whole team in decision-making, and provide employees with tools to get the job done. This kind of leadership style can foster an atmosphere of teamwork and trust, the value to the members of the team, and increase leaders' potential of success. Moreover, it is beneficial to develop high employee identification with the enterprise and excellent corporate culture. Southwest Airlines has been regarded as the best example and model of servant leadership style in the hospitality industry. Today, we are so fortunate to have Ms. Xu, the CEO of Southwest Airlines, with us to share the secret of success about leadership in the hospitality industry. Hi, good morning, Ms. Xu.
Hello, everyone.
We all know that Southwest Airlines is a successful model of servant leadership. Could you tell us the reason of that?
As good as a follower as I'm a leader, we do build our permanent a little bit different from other organizations. At the top of our permanent in terms of the priority is our employees and delivering to them proactive customer service. We believe in the principle that people give good as they get. One of the most fundamental tenets is employee come first and customer come second. So the yield is very high. It is directly advantage in second priority, our passengers. We have disbanded hiring and training procedures. We believe in developing and promoting people who display potentials in 4 key areas. The first one is developing people, and the second is building great teams. One come with the thinking strategically and achieving excellent results. We call this our leadership expectation. We also lead by examples. Our culture also values relationships. Executive gratitude towards employees is our frequent way to appreciate their hard work and dedication. For example, in order to build a closer connection with the employees, I once dressed up as Elvis Presley and give out peanuts with the air hostess in the flight. Our leaders serve the organization and employees. They are servant leaders. It's Southwest lifestyle that keeps customers coming back year after year.
That's it. Now we can understand why Southwest Airlines could be so successful in the leadership development. Could you tell us what is the successful servant leadership can bring into your business?
Well, with servant leadership, we have developed strong employee and customer loyalty. Named by the Fortune magazine, we are one of the top 5 best companies to work for in America. Also, we are so impressive that we have the fewest customer complaint. Such best service has generated huge revenue. We have been profitable for 31 consecutive years.
Interview, we have done a survey of servant leadership through the internet, and many netizens participated in the survey actively. They found that although the servant leadership style makes great contribution to the success of a company and enjoy a high reputation in the hospitality industry, however, servant leadership still have some advantages which could bring adversely effects to the companies. For example, the servant leadership not only generating profits for a company, but also come with increasing cost of staff benefits. The rising costs would become financial burdens of the company. Meanwhile, as the servant leadership gives priority to employees, leaders would consider the feelings of their staff. It is painful to downsizing employees. Could you tell us how does Southwest Airlines solve those problems during building and developing servant leadership to delivering outstanding business results?
Well, I know that's true. Our pay rates are significantly higher than others. I will avoid checking fleets or staff. Those are my least favorite tools if looking for ways to sustain or improve our ROI. But in the future, Southwest Airlines will make up for those costs by being more productive that include both people and exact changes.
Thank you, Ms. Xu. We also got a problem about the limitation of servant leadership, such as poor personnel policies and servant leadership also hold too much promises to employees. Audience also concerned that if servant leadership dominates the whole organization, some new leaders may not adapt to this kind of leadership style. I think they would tender a resignation and jump to other companies. Does Southwest Airlines also have those problems?
Actually, we don't look at the leadership development the same way we once did. For those programs, we are happy to have the multiple leadership styles to stay competitive in an ever-changing environment. Our strategies in developing leadership in this company is to enhance the coaching components as well as set goals for leaders. Emotional labor is common in hospitality industry. So in terms of the staff dimension, we need to help them adapt to our atmosphere, especially for those who show highly potential. On the other hand, for ourselves, we will follow up by asking what changes need to be made for ourselves in the future.
Today, we can see that the Southwest Airlines has a mutual system of servant leadership. Could you tell us how could you maintain it for such a long time?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. We definitely think a lot to maintain our existing culture. To keep our family-like environment is our main task. We value and develop our staff. We enjoy the good they make to the organization. We would like to bring our service profit trade smoothly, such as employment development program. We will have the pre-employment development, value-add leadership development, executive leadership development, etc.
Okay, we can see that the development plan of servant leadership is very important. But how does Southwest Airlines maintain this successful model? If the CEO leads this organization.
Mr. Kelleher has handled the transition beautifully, I think. Well, our leadership now is doing very terrific job in this moment. I'm from the board, immersing in the Southwest Airlines culture for a long time, many years. I love it. So as what I said before, lots of the efforts has been made to sustain our legacy in this industry. Mr. Kelleher and Mrs. Barrett remain full-time Southwest employees for 5 years after leaving the board. So, they deliberately decide in deference to our new leadership that help us a lot for the whole employees to get adapted to the new leaders. I really appreciate that it minimizes our risks. Leadership focus on employees. At Southwest, credibility and care are the two critical ingredients of effective leadership. Clearly, Southwest Airlines principle has the potential to deliver outstanding business results. However, servant leadership has intrinsic limitations. It is equally important for a company to sustain its culture and diversify leadership style.